Hello, beautiful people. Have a little confession to make. Today's video nearly didn't happen. Girl was down bad. I watched the news, I read some news reports, and I was like, what is going on? And the empathetic part of me really felt it to my core. And then my mom called and she's like, I'm coming to see you. I think her spidey senses were like, something's off with my unicorn child. Let me go check on her. And so she came over just like a Care Bear and just sent those little heart vibes. So shout out to my mom. Thank you, mommy. And she also reminded me of some very important life things. So almost 17 years ago, I became a civil servant. And I will just say that the majority of people that I know who choose the path of being a public servant are so brilliant and very devoted people, very kind, very caring. They care deeply about whatever the issue is. I have had friends and have friends who've worked on basically every topic that you can imagine, from humanities to sciences, everything. And if any of you are watching this, I just want to remind you and say thank you for your service, first of all, and just remind you that you are brilliant people. And I don't know of any religion or spiritual practice that does not commend the servant's heart, right? Those who show leadership through service. And I think when you are someone devoted to a life of service to others, you are doing so from a place of love. And you are doing so from a place of also, you want your own sort of stability. And this year, stability has been completely shaken up and turned on its head for a lot of people. But the reason you chose to be of service never changes. So don't forget that. And I'm just reminded, I grew up actually in the church, and the passage that talks about the people who exalt themselves will be sort of humbled, and those who humble themselves will be exalted. So just a message to say thanks.